Denzel Hayes Washington Jr. is an American actor, producer and director. Denzel Hayes Washington Jr. was born in Mount Vernon, New York, on December 28, 1954. His mother, Lennis Lynn, was a beauty parlor owner and operator born in Georgia and partly raised in Harlem, New York. His father, Denzel Hayes Washington Sr., a native of Buckingham County, Virginia, was an ordained Pentecostal minister who was also an employee of the New York City Water Department and worked at a local S. Klein department store. He is the middle child of 3 siblings, older sister Loris and younger brother David. Washington attended Pennington Grimes Elementary School in Mount Vernon until 1968. When he was 14, his parents divorced and his mother sent him to the private preparatory school Oakland Military Academy in New Windsor, New York. Washington later said, "That decision changed my life, because I wouldn't have survived in the direction I was going. The guys I was hanging out with at the time, my running buddies, have now done maybe 40 years combined in the penitentiary. They were nice guys, but the streets got them." He attended Mainland High School in Daytona Beach, Florida, from 1970 to 1971. He was interested in attending Texas Tech University. "I grew up in the boys' club in Mount Vernon, and we were the Red Raiders. So when I was in high school, I wanted to go to Texas Tech in Lubbock just because they were called the Red Raiders and their uniforms looked like ours." Instead, he earned a BA in drama and journalism from Fordham University in 1977 and furthered his studies in acting at the American Conservatory Theater in San Francisco. At Fordham, he played collegiate basketball as a guard, 11, under coach P.J. Carlesimo. After a period of indecision on which major to study and taking a semester off, Washington worked as creative arts director of the overnight summer camp at Camp Sloan YMCA in Lakeville, Connecticut. He participated in a staff talent show for the campers and a colleague suggested he try acting. As a young child, Washington spent a lot of time at his local Boys and Girls Club, with mentors who cared and gave me the confidence I needed to set higher goals than I might have, he wrote in an essay for Essence in 2020. The actor credits the Boys and Girls Club for helping him become the man he is today. Washington has been the national spokesperson for the organization for more than 20 years. Washington spent the summer of 1976 in St. Mary's City, Maryland, in Summer Stock Theater performing Wings of the Morning, the Maryland State play, which was written for him by incorporating an African-American character, narrator based loosely on the historical figure from early colonial Maryland, Matthias de Souza. Washington made his screen acting debut in the 1977 made-for-television film Wilma, which was a docudrama about sprinter Wilma Rudolph, and made his first Hollywood appearance in the 1981 film Carbon Copy. He shared a 1982 Distinguished Ensemble Performance Obie Award for playing Private First Class Melvin Peterson in the off-Broadway Negro Ensemble Company production A Soldier's Play, which premiered November 20, 1981. A major career break came when he starred as Dr. Philip Chandler in NBC's television hospital drama Saint Elsewhere, which ran from 1982 to 1988. He was one of only a few African-American actors to appear on the series for its entire 6-year run. He also appeared in several television, motion picture and stage roles, such as the films A Soldier's Story, 1984, Hard Lessons, 1986, and Power, 1986. In 1987, he starred as South African anti-apartheid political activist Stephen Biko in Richard Attenborough's Cry Freedom, for which he received a nomination for the Academy Award for Best Supporting Actor. He established himself as a leading man with starring roles in Mo' Better Blues, 1990, Mississippi Masala, 1991, Philadelphia, 1993. He appeared in the film The Mighty Quinn, and in For Queen and Country. Washington was reunited with Lee to play one of his most critically acclaimed roles in historical epic Malcolm X, 1992. In 1996, he appeared with Whitney Houston in the romantic comedy The Preacher's Wife. In 1998, Washington starred in Spike Lee's film He Got Game. The same year he starred in Gregory Hoblet's supernatural horror film Fallen. In 1999, Washington starred alongside Angelina Jolie in The Bone Collector. 1990s, Washington starred in several successful thrillers, including The Pelican Brief with Julia Roberts in 1993 and Crimson Tide with Gene Hackman in 1995, as well as the Shakespearean comedy Much Ado About Nothing directed by Kenneth Branagh. In 1996, he played a U.S. Army officer who investigates a female chopper commander's worthiness for the Medal of Honor in Courage Under Fire, opposite Meg Ryan. Variety. Also in 1999, Washington starred in The Hurricane. He was the first black actor to win the award since Sidney Poitier in 1963. Remember the Titans in 2000, which grossed over $100 million in the U.S. Training Day, 2001, directed Antoine Fuqua. Man on Fire, 2004, Inside Man, 2006, and American Gangster, 2007. Out of Time 2023 directed Carl Franklin. He next appeared in Tony Scott's 2009 film The Taking of Pelham 123. Washington starred in The Book of Eli, 2010. Also in 2010, he starred as a veteran railroad engineer in the action film Unstoppable. In 2012, Washington starred in Flight and Safe House. In 2013, Washington starred in Two Guns. He starred in the Equalizer trilogy, 2014-2023. Washington directed and starred in the films Antoine Fisher, 2002, The Great Debaters, 2007, and Fences, 2015. Washington has since returned to Broadway in the revivals of Lorraine Hansberry play A Raisin in the Sunday, 2014, and the Eugene O'Neill play The Iceman Cometh, 2018. Also in 2023, Washington served as a producer to The Piano Lesson. Washington won Academy Awards for Best Supporting Actor for his role as an American Civil War soldier in Glory, 1989, and for Best Actor for playing a corrupt cop in Training Day, 2001. His other Oscar-nominated roles were in Cry Freedom, 1987, Malcolm X, 1992, The Hurricane, 1999, Flight, 2012, Fences, 2015, Roman J. Israel-esque, 2017, and The Tragedy of Macbeth, 2021. He also received nominations for the Golden Globe Award for Best Actor, Motion Picture Drama and the Screen Actors Guild Award for Outstanding Performance by a Male Actor in a Leading Role. White House announced Washington as one of the 2022 Presidential Medal of Freedom recipients, along with Simone Biles, Gabrielle Giffords and Megan Rapinoe, as well as posthumous awards for Steve Jobs and John McCain. The annual award, which is the highest civilian honor in the United States, is given to those who have made exemplary contributions to the prosperity, values, or security of the United States, world peace, or other significant societal, public or private endeavors. The star met his now wife of almost 40 years, Pauletta Pearson, on the set of the TV movie Wilma in 1977. The two tied the knot on June 25, 1983 and share 4 children. John David, born July 28, 1984, also an actor and a former football player, Katya, born November 27, 1986, who graduated from Yale University with a Bachelor of Arts in 2010, and twins Olivia and Malcolm, born April 10, 1991. Malcolm graduated from the University of Pennsylvania with a degree in film studies, and Olivia played a role in Lee Daniels's film The Butler. In 1995, Washington and his wife renewed their wedding vows in South Africa with Desmond Tutu officiating. He is Pentecostal evangelical Christian and a member of the West Angeles Church of God in Christ, located in Los Angeles. He has considered becoming a preacher. He stated in 1999, "A part of me still says, maybe, Denzel, you're supposed to preach. Maybe you're still compromising. I've had an opportunity to play great men and, through their words, to preach. I take what talent I've been given seriously, and I want to use it for good." In 1995, he donated $2.5 million to help build the new West Angeles Church of God in Christ facility in Los Angeles. Washington says he reads the Bible daily. All of the Training Day stars' children have followed in his footsteps and pursued careers in entertainment in some form. However, Denzel has said that he and his family lead normal lives outside of the spotlight, even crediting his kids for keeping him humble.